Okay, it's Saturday and they are here. They're going to take all the rebar, and since it comes kind of folded, they're going to straighten it out and start making the rebar, whatever it's called, it goes to the footing, the reinforcement things there. They're going to tie them together and all that stuff. I'll show them to you later. So, all right.
เล่น YouTube กันก็ติดตามช่องเขาจิมนะ
โอ้ผมนกแล้วเนาะนกตัวใหญ่เราเลยกินไม่ได้
นกแดงอ่ะนกใจนกกินไม่ได้แล้วล่ะมาละอันนี้หัวหน้าช่างใหญ่ฮัลโหลกำโลลูกแสงฮัลโหลอีกะฮัลโหล very good he expert he the boss
the boss
มาทางเดียวทางยาวมันต้องห้างมาทางพูดนั่นแหละโอ้โหมันเนี่ยโอ้มันเนี่ยโอ้มันบานนะว่าได้เยอะ
That is what you end up with. All right. Very good. And here he's cutting all those pieces. And this is how the rebar comes, all folded up. And they have to manually straighten it out. Now here, they're laying in that yellow string. It's really hard to see, but there it is. And that's running down the center all the way to the other end. All the way to the other end so they can get their levels of where these poles are going to go. And another funny, not so funny thing, I had asked the contractor to come when the excavator came and he couldn't make it. But he told me he needed this 50 by 70 deep. And guess what? He only needed the holes and not the whole thing. So now there's a lot of dirt to put back in. Oh well, what's done is done. Okay, so what we got now is the string is going all the way around, and right here is a little rubber band, and that goes all the way around also every 2 meters. You can see it there. And you could kind of see it there. There it is. Anyway, it goes every 2 meters. And these guys here are making those little things there. they're making these little things there so they could use this metal, and then these little things hold it, and they could put wire and tie it. So there's two working here, and they're building a second one over there so you can have 4 people making those little things, because it takes a whole bunch of them. It takes a whole bunch of them. So what these guys are doing, they're taking the number 12 rebarb and they're making a little bend in the bottom so that it can stand on a kind of like a little, make a little L on 4 sides so it can stand on its own. Okay, so now they're going to start forming the columns for number 12 rebarb with the little square hoop thing there. And when they're done, it'll have 4 little legs to stand on.
Yeah.
And what they do is they take a block, measure from the face of the block to the cutter, and then all they have to do is slide in the rebarb and cut, and repeat and cut. And they can actually do multiple rebarbs at the same time here. They line it up, they push it until it hits, and they cut. And there you have it. That little square thing holds the shape. So when the concrete comes in, okay, what they're doing now is they're running a plumb all the way down to the bottom so they can put in a stake to mark where it goes.
Ra lóc sẽ
They let it stabilize and then they drop it down, and it puts a little mark at the bottom. And here they light up the string with a little rubber band that they have used to measure. In this case, it's every 2 meters, and then it goes down.
Yên tâm rồi. Tè nha vắt, tè nha vắt mà nàyยังมีอยู่
And this one's almost done. And there's all the little sticks marking where this thing is supposed to go. And there it is. It's complete. First one. It has 4 number 12 with 7 of those little square round bar things. Okay, so this continues. There's about 21, 22 there. They're making a whole bunch of those little square things. And everybody is busy making these things.
Now, sit.
They need, or we need, 51 of these small ones and 10 big ones, because in the corner there will be a block wall going up in 2 different places over there. So you need full size columns. So 21. All you need is 31 more. Okay, so the first day is over. There's some unfinished column rebarb. There's some of the number 12 rebarb that was straightened out. Here's some of the rebarb column support things. And there is the rebarb that is still left curled up. It was actually a pretty good first day. However, they did not finish their pineapple crop gathering, harvesting, so they will not be here tomorrow, Sunday, but they will be here on Monday. And according to the contractor, He will be here every day until it's done after that.
This is good.
Huh? What?
This is good.
Oh. So, yeah, perfect, right there. Yeah. So now we wait and see what happens on Monday. But I've hired him before, and he's a very good contractor. The only drawback is that they have rice and pineapples, and that's got to be harvested when it's got to be harvested. But normally when he comes every day till the job is done. So as much as I want this done, he's got to do what he's got to do, and I have to wait or hire somebody that I don't know, and who knows what I get. So I'll wait. The other thing that happened that I had not mentioned is right now the pump that runs all the faucets around the outside of the house for the garden, something happened to that. The well guy was here this morning, and he said it's probably the check valve. However, when the fence was put in, because of the location of the original well, there was a 90-degree turn up above the check valve, and right now you can't get to it because of all the roots and cement and what have you. So we're going to abandon that well, and we're going to move that pump to this well here, which is the one that was just dug, and temporarily just put some blocks there and use that to run water out here for mixing cement or what have you. And after the fence is all done, we'll see about drilling another well over we'll see about drilling another well out behind this room here that has all the water tanks and what have you. So if you go down here to this corner fence, halfway between there and the front. All right, so let's wait for Monday and see what happens, but at least we're finally getting started. We're finally getting something done. So hopefully come Monday it'll move right along and go from one snafu to the next one. See what happens. All right. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย